Sneako may just be one of the most famous and well-known cuts of all time. After getting cancelled by various YouTubers like Pinely, Nick is Not Green, Ryan Beard, and most notably Moist Critical.
You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute—
Sneako's been attempting his own shot at redemption recently, but it seems like no one is listening. Why? To understand this, we have to go back to a few years ago. We're in sunny, yet very empty and deserted North Carolina. Not much to do here in this state, but to hang out with one YouTuber, one legend, a man called Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is one of the biggest YouTube channels on the website YouTube of uploading videos, and he has amassed an audience of over 40 million subscribers by doing unique challenges like Squid Game in real life, and many Lamborghini and Tesla related videos. Most of you have probably watched a Mr. Beast video at some point. They're incredibly popular. And even though Mr. Beast often gets credited for being the biggest individual YouTuber on the platform, he's always made sure to surround himself with a good group of friends for when he films his challenge videos. Friends like Chris, Chandler, that one guy he runs his charity, me, and at some point it was also Sneako. The Sneako. Sneako used to be a big part of Mr. Beast and his crew, hanging around together, filming videos together, until one day Sneako has left the Mr. Beast team. This could be for a variety of different reasons, of various forms. One of them could be so he could have more free time of his own to get in and watch the movie Cuties that he is a massive fan of, although we may never know. Sneako has found quite a lot of success in his post-Mr. Beast era by talking about various issues that concerned him, like gay people existing, women having rights, and Jews. Just Jews, I guess. Sneako has managed to gain quite an audience of the least fuckable dudes on planet Earth. He has built a career out of attacking random groups of people and then crying when people called him out for it, saying some really dumb things like, "Oh, why are you even watching my videos then?" or "Debate me." Even though he is always the one to kick off those controversies, he really enjoys playing dumb and acting as if he didn't do anything at all. No one provoked Sneako into miming an assault on a person who wasn't even talking about him. No one provoked Sneako into becoming best friends with a goddamn Nazi, and no one provoked Sneako into sitting there in a dark room filled with anxiety and terror as he is looking straight into the eyes of his girlfriend, this woman that he loves oh so very much with every bone in his body. He watches her as she makes sweet love to another man. Most recently though, after months of Sneako harassing famous YouTuber and streamer Moist Critical, also known as Penguins0.
These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute—
Charlie, also known as Moist Critical and Penguin0, has decided to finally clap back in one of the most entertaining, yet brutal responses in YouTube's entire history. The video is titled "Sneako is Horrible," and it has over 12 million views, making it incredibly viral. According to ChatGPT on YouTube, the video discusses Sneako, who had insulted the narrator and his girlfriend. Sneako had a meltdown and threatened to harm the narrator, and has been complaining about the incident for 3 months. Sneako is unable to deviate from calling people names like soy boy, bot, or NPC. The narrator believes that Sneako is a programmed character in a video game. Additionally, the narrator believes that Sneako may need antidepressants given his behavior.
I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder.
The narrator intends for this to be the very last time he talks about Sneako. One very notable thing that Charlie does in this video is consistently refer to Sneako as what he is, a cuck. He calls him that again and again and again throughout this piece. He also mentions that Sneako absolutely loves the film Cuties, which is weird. What's interesting is how effective this video has been at showing the public how much of a loser Sneako really is. It made it obvious that while Sneako's audience doesn't really care all that much about people pointing out Sneako's disliking various minority groups, in fact, they really love and enjoy that element about him, they do really care about him being lame and a cuck, which he is. They're completely fine with being fans of a weird anti-Semite freak, but not of a guy who has been seeing his girlfriend getting We've actually seen a very similar situation to this with the very hated yet popular Keemstar, DJ Killer Keemstar, who's behind the YouTube gossip channel Drama Alert. He used to get millions and millions of views per video, but after going on Aiden Ross's stream and being really lame and cringe and having no one laugh from any of his jokes, a lot of his fans stopped watching him immediately after that. We saw a whopping 30% decline in views right after that happened. Keemstar's fans are 15-year-old boys who really care about not seeming very lame, and seeing that their hero is the lamest guy out there must have just put them off his videos. Good. This brings us back to today, a moment in time where Sneako is banned off of YouTube, disgraced. He has to post his videos to another website where he gets about 3 views a video, something like that, and everyone out there is fully aware of how much he sucks. In his desperation, Sneako decided to try and maybe turn a new leaf, or at least pretend that he did. He's been tweeting out a lot of hashtags such as #LoveSpeech. Actually, he's been doing that again and again and again over the past few months, which might make you believe that, you know, he's done with the whole hate speech thing that he's been loving for so long. He's off of the hate speech train, and now he's just gonna talk about things with love. The main problem with this is that almost every single time he has used this hashtag was under a tweet with very strong hate speech vibes, like in this one or this one. I don't have a way to conclude this